Hey guys, so that was a video of me just cooking some steak. I don't really have steak too often, probably like once every 1 week or every 2 weeks. I think it's nice to have it just once in a while as a breakfast. Usually have it as my first meal of the day with some eggs. Usually I just have eggs in the morning. I have some like blueberries and some, let me show you there, some blueberries and some yogurt. I don't really like to have carbs in the morning just because it helps me feel more fresh and more energized, just getting used to it. I've just been doing that for the last year. So just really, I don't know, for some people you might like carbs for breakfast, but for me, I just feel a lot better throughout the day, and I feel like I have more energy when I don't have any carbs in the morning. And I'll have some yogurt as well, just feels nice. So yeah, I've been gone for a while, and the honest truth is I fell out of a habit. So, you know, we started these videos in the series, and I think with anything in life, you get in a habit of doing things. The thing is, once you get out of that habit, it's so hard to do the thing that you were doing. So, for example, we made 3 videos so far, and it was kind of like you're on a roll. But then, I don't know, things got in the way, things in life happened, X, Y, and Z, and then I fell out of that habit. So the problem was trying to get back in that habit. You procrastinate more, and you find it even more difficult to get back in that habit, to pick up what you were doing before. And this leads on to my next point. People around me, and especially good friends around me, noticed that I hadn't been posting, and they held me accountable. They, and rightly so, got annoyed at me, saying you can't just stop doing something halfway, you got to keep going. And I think that leads on to my point, where that's why I knew I had good people around me. People around you that make you feel accountable and make you accountable to things, and people that tell you the honest truth and tell you what you don't like to hear. I think nowadays, you know, you can be surrounded with so many people where they don't tell you the honest truth about you, or maybe they don't care, or maybe they don't feel like it's right to tell you something. But for me personally, I think one thing that I've learned is it's so important to have people that tell you the honest truth and tell you what you don't like to hear. That's what's going to help you learn. I think in the past I've had so many friendships where you don't tell the person what you don't like about them, or what you think is wrong that they're doing, and in a way that friendship fizzles out. I think if you truly care about someone, especially a friend, if you have, let's say, really good friend, really good family members, whatever, sometimes you have to have that awkward conversations where you actually just be upfront with them and tell them what you don't like. From that perspective, in that sense, it's up to them to react, and it's up to them to digest how they accept that criticism. Either you can learn from that criticism and become a better person, or you can just ignore it and keep doing what you want to do. So I think if you have to ask, do you have the right people around you? Whereas if you can tell maybe someone's doing something really wrong that you don't like, that is actually really wrong, that it's not good for them, or it's just not a good habit to be doing. If they don't want to listen to you, really and truly, I don't think you should be scared. You shouldn't feel kind of like scared to tell them, or you feel bad to tell them, because you're trying to help them out. And if they truly understand, they'll care about you. And if they don't want to listen, maybe they're doing something that hurts you, or maybe they do something that negatively impacts you. You've got to ask yourself, if it's a true friend, they will listen to your advice and they'll change, and they'll thank you for it even. However, if it's someone that truly isn't a friend, at least you realise when you confront them. And I think confrontation is sometimes so important. Sometimes it can make a friendship grow even stronger. However, sometimes it can make a friendship grow weaker. So it's so important. So I think the message of this video is being accountable, and having the people around you who hold you accountable, and holding your friends accountable for anything that's going to make you guys better. You should work as a team to improve one another, and you should see it as an opportunity, not as a disadvantage. You have people that criticize you. Out of care, people will criticize you. So yeah, that's the message of the video, and I need to hold myself accountable, be posting more, and doing what I set out to do at the beginning. And the mission was to keep posting episodes for YouTube. So that's one thing I want to learn. And at the end of the day, sometimes you can fall down, but the most important thing is you get back up. That's the most important thing. You don't, even if you fall down, who cares? You make a mistake, what's the word? Let's say you have a week where you're just completely lazy. Okay, that's cool, but you know in the back of your head you don't want that. You've got to get up, you've got to fight, and you've got to get back up again and prove it to yourself. And slowly by slowly, you prove these things to yourself. You become better and better until that is who you are. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and take care.